And we're back with another episode of Pokemon Liquid Crystal. Today, we're taking on the 5th gym, finally. And off screen, I actually did what I was going to say for once. And I went round surfing everywhere, beat all the surfing trainers. You didn't miss anything at all. So we're good, we're good. We're up to speed. Everything is level 39, I believe? Yes, I'm correct. So, I think we may be a bit over leveled, though having said that, it's Hitmonchan's level 33. Kind of getting closer in levels, but we should be alright still. Do we have anything? No, we don't have anything strong against fighting types, but we're not particularly weak to them either. In fact, I'm fairly sure nothing of mine is weak to fighting types, so we'll be alright in this gym, I expect. Level 40! Yeah, there was a lot to surf around, to be honest. And whilst I have mentioned before, and I still agree to this, it's good in the sense that there's a lot to explore, and it means it's easier to navigate areas, but I know I have previously mentioned I like expansive areas, but I still want it to be kind of linear, and especially when it comes to water areas. It means that there's just so many flipping swimmers all over the place. Like, why are so many people swimming in the ocean? Like, I'm pretty sure not that many people occupy the ocean at any one time. It's just annoying, especially since they all have the same Pokemon. They all have Shelder and stuff, and Staryu and Goldeen, and just because you're a swimmer doesn't mean you have to use water types. You can use other things. Okay, I see we need strength, so I'm actually going to go back and withdraw my Krabby, so I'll be right back. And we're back. And we're taking on this guy who looks just about the same as everyone else in this gym. Is that our weird code? You have to have an identical appearance. Look at his weird band flying behind him, even though there's clearly no wind in this building. Curiouser and curiouser. Anyway, Gengar, basically, if all else fails, Gengar is my go-to guy in wrecking the place. Due to the whole being immune to fighting types thing he has going on, which I have nothing but respect for. And here's a Machoke. Oh, is this Black Belt Knob? There's always one in every game, for some reason. What is wrong with that Machoke's face? He's enjoying being sent out a bit too much. But it's okay. And he has nothing to say. You got nothing to say to me. You're clearly not speechless, you just said those few words. Anyway, this is the whole reason Krabby is here. To move these boulders. This place pretty much, I think, is just a graphical, like, I think he took the exact location and just put it in this game, which it still works, but it's just easily noticeable. Black Belt Lung. Okay, I'm tempted to make some sort of crack about what's next. Black Belt Liver, but anyway, here's guys a Mankey, which I think it should have evolved by now, but I'm not going to complain. And here's another Mankey. I don't know why I'm speaking of this upwards inflection, because I particularly hate that when people do it. Especially when they're not asking a question. Oh, shut up now. And he's down. And I believe Primeape would be the next thing. Yes, indeed. It just goes to type, really. Hopefully, I don't level up, because that means that... Okay, I don't know why. I literally could just leave Gengar out, even if he did level up. Oh, he leveled up. Okay. Well, now I can see I have this weird thing. It's one of those people that I can't have everything too high level above everything else. Like, I have to switch out to Foragers now. There's no way I'm not doing that. And then next, Pikachu. And then we get to level up Golduck along with the rest of everyone else. Wahahaha! So you've come this far. Let me tell you, I'm tough. My Pokemon will crush stones and shatter bones. Watch this. Watch me now. What the fuck? Scared? Kinda. You kinda made that boulder disappear into thin air. That's more of a psychic ability than a fighting, but... Oh god, this guy. Put on a shirt, man. Oh! Poliwrath comes out first, usually. In the... Oh! It's level 38, okay. Now I'm glad I did all that training. So let's Protect. See what he's got going. Maybe it's Mind Reader. Oh, it's Hypnosis. Well, he's going to hit first. Oh, there's Mind Reader. And next I imagine Dynamic Punch comes. Right, Zap Cannon is so accurate for some reason for me. Like, in the majority of games I play, accuracy does not go in my favour. But in this, like Zap Cannon, I'd say hits like 85% of the time. I'll see it hit again. I assumed he was going to use a potion, which is why I went for it again. But okay, Poliwrath's down to Forretress of all things. Damn, you've earned your spurs. Primeape is out next at level 36. Okay, for whatever reason he sent out his strongest Pokemon first, but I killed it relatively easily. I don't think this will do much, but we don't have much of a choice. Oh, Vital Throw? No, Karate Chop. Are we Speed Tied? It seems so. Leer! You still have Leer. I enjoy that. Man, what is wrong with Primate's right eye? It's like, oh? He doesn't know what he's looking at. How is he keeping balance on that 1 foot? That's impressive. Oh, and his Raider's building. I've got to be uber careful of that. Why is he not using potions? The amount of trainers in this game that use potions and the gym leader doesn't? I fail to understand the logic in that. Well, I never thought I'd say this, but Piney, you just swept an entire gym leader by yourself. That's insane. Ah. And we got a Storm Badge out of it. That's alright, I suppose. I'll take that. So it's Pokemon, use Fly when you're not in a battle. That is what I wanted most of all. And this is a TM4 Dynamic Punch, which I don't think anything of mine can even learn, and even so, I don't really want anyone to have it. Now you, bitch, give me the HM for Fly. Haha. I have my way with the ladies. I can get them to give me any HM I want. So, call me crazy, but I feel like taking on the next gym leader now. First of all, we're going to withdraw our Fly Slave, which is this Spearow, which I can't give to the guy, so I don't feel bad about having him along. Yep, because I can basically now go and challenge the 6th gym leader, I think, unless there's a random rival battle in my way. Speaking of which, I think Axel F was outside the lighthouse, so you might challenge us. But, you know, that was probably so short. I feel cocky and confident, and I think I can do this. First of all, let's teach Fly. There we are. To Spearow. And apparently he didn't have that many moves, so I can just teach it to him. That's nice. Now, the next gym is Steel. Ground, Fighting, and Fire are good against them, and unfortunately for me, I have one move that's good, and that's Fire Punch on Gengar. But I think I can still do it. Like Earthquake would be nice, but we're not having that. Yeah, and I know I could teach Dynamic Punch or something, but I don't think, again, I don't think anything can learn it. And at any rate, I kind of don't want to teach it. Oh, a challenge is nice. Oh, are you saying the same stuff again? Anyway, yeah, Uka was the name of the place that I'd forgotten briefly. And that's how I say things. Right, let's scale this lighthouse again, because there's no lift like there is in Heart Gold. Just a nice innovation to have, I suppose. Oh well, what can you do? Yeah, in my recent spare time, I've been playing, I mentioned this before, I've been playing in my first ever Nuzlocke challenge on Pokemon Ruby, and it gets you into a crazy mindset of not wanting things to die. I didn't await Groudon, but Groudon's been released. I'm not looking forward to facing that thing. It's going to be crazy. Anyway, let's get on with this. Will that medicine cure Amphi? Let's hope so. Let's get rid of Kangaskhan fever. How are you feeling? Paloo, Paloo, Paloo! It's the same thing you said when you were feeling naff. How can you tell? This is just wonderful. I will return to the gym! It's cool. We got a Kangaskhan looking out for the lighthouse now, so we're safe. And that means that Jasmine / Nurse Joy can go back to the gym and we can face her, assuming there's no trainers in the way. And if there is, I guess we'll face those guys instead. Man, I'm glad to be rid of this place. Leg's completely broken. Oh, hello. Looks like the lighthouse Pokemon is cured. I can go back home now. Well, it's nice meeting you, Nefashu. If any Saturn members get in your way, make sure to crush them! Have like a quick battle. I thought this might happen. Yeah, why not? Great. I can see you and your eyes were just itching to battle. Yeah, I'm thrilled. Prepare yourself for trouble. Oh, this music. I already faced this guy once before and he was pretty rough. Oh god, he has a Quagsire. Level 31, oh okay, we got no worries in this battle. I have no idea what the level problem is, I keep saying that. It doesn't matter. It means that I can get through the game without dying much. I died twice at the beginning of this game, and I can't imagine, unless the game gets significantly tougher, that I'll white out too much more. Right, I should defeat the Quagsire. The sound effects during this battle are strange, and I know why. Thankfully, as my brief actual education in music technology, he's using, for this music, they're using channels. Well, it's hard to explain, but it's to do with the number of bits in a game. And these channels, you know how in old games where like if you jumped or something, it would like some of the sound in the background disappear. Like this is old games I'm talking about, like Sega, Nintendo, stuff like that. It's because the sound effects are using the music channels, and that's what is done here. It's not even interesting, I'll shut up now, but I don't know. I did an essay on it once. So that's why these sound effects are a bit screwy. And I beat his Electabuzz. Oh, he has an Arcanine. Now, he definitely had a Growlithe before. I said it right, kind of. Let's use Bill. He's hopefully going to batter this thing. Oh no, he lowered my attack. That will do nothing. So we're going to surf him. Right, he had 4 Pokemon before. I think he also had... I can't remember his other Pokemon. Was it a Bagon? Or Bagon? So he has 5 Pokemon. So he has something new. Hitmonlee, that's what this is, apparently. I'll stay in. I don't trust. Switching out. And we can surf this guy. Could use confusion, but... You know... Surfing up in the Heezane, in the rain, etc. And a critical hit. That was not needed at all. Level 40. Okay. And last but not least... Shelgon, I was right. I'm going to stay in because... I get to test out Ice Punch. Bam! And yes. Oh, and that was a critical too. I'm so lucky in this game. You do not even understand. And that was easy. That's what I call a battle. You said it. That was good fun, although I lost. You better be ready for me next time. I was ready for you this time. I wanted to give you this. Who knows? Maybe someday it'll come in handy. Ew! Okay. Remember I was talking about the flutes? Well, there you go. Now I have all 3. We'll use them in the next episode, but we're not ending now. But that is what I'm going to do next time. I'm so confident I can beat Jasmine that I'm not even going to heal. Oh, what the hell's this now? Ah, don't tell me you're facing me too. Don't think you get away from me that easily. I've been training my Pokemon like crazy. I think they're finally ready to beat you. Oh, come on. Let me face the gym leader. This is going to be like the busiest episode in the world. And he has 4 Pokemon. One of them's Porygon, level 32. Right. So... Oh, okay, you trace static. That should not bother me. Oh, it's Thunderbolt you. Why did they put the rivals all in the same place? Oh, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. I should still beat this thing, no probs though. Oh, and I paralysed it. Excellent. Oh no, you're kidding me. This is where fighting move would come in super handy. I wonder if Pikachu can learn Dynamic Punch. Who knows? Should probably have found out before. Considering its high attack, that would have been nice. I am actually going to find out after this battle. Ah, you did not just do that. I might actually lose a Pokemon here. Purely due to hacks. Oh no, never mind. I was all worried for nothing. And he's down. Well, that was his starter, I believe. Or at least that's the first Pokemon I saw him have. Umbreon, jeez. This is not going to be fun. Let's just use Bill again. Purely due to the whole surf. Actually, is it still raining? I don't even think it is. No, it's not. Oh dear. Oh well. Well, I do have Psych Up, which is actually what I used in my battle subway shenanigans to defeat Umbreon. We keep using Curse, so Psych Up copies the stats, and so it spends all that time raising its stats, and you can just go, screw you, I can do it as well. Damn, Bill, you are a man. Okay, we have a Shroomish, which I'm sure should be a Breloom by now. I can't imagine why it wouldn't be. It's level 33, for example. Oh well, we can fire punch it. Maybe he's trying to teach it Spore or something. Who knows? I don't even know if that's how it works. That was easy enough. I'm not sure if that's the first time I've used Ice Punch. Ice Punch? Fire Punch, rather. He's a Lapras, okay. Well, this is a job for Ganj, why not? Should be able to do this. Although it is part Ice type, so let's hope it doesn't get an Ice attack off. We can just Razor Leaf it. It's fine. We're fine. Oh, that did half. Okay. Well, that made sense, I suppose. Lapras is a beast. Oh, that's something I haven't mentioned yet. I was going to do a whole episode about getting Lapras. Turns out that it doesn't appear. I think it's purely because it's not been implemented, and that sucks, because I wanted to catch it, but oh well. Level 41, damn. Let's try a light screen. Could be useful, but I think you can just buy TMs for that. Oh well. And that was relatively easy. I can't believe this! There's no way this has happened again! It's just logically impossible. I don't know what else I could do to beat you. Well, no, logic dictates if I beat you once, I'll beat you again. Okay, well, you can get lost. Please, no one else interrupt me. I want to fight this gym leader. Jesus. And we're not even going to go to the formality. And suddenly she's not Nurse Joy anymore. Don't know what that's about. Like, maybe she got her hair done, like, in the brief time that I was battling those people. Okay, this is the second gym leader in the game. This episode, rather. And first out is Magnemite. Level 36, okay. This is where a ground attack would have been nice. Let's use Sweet Kiss. I don't use that enough, do I? Probably because I don't have the right Pokemon for the job. It doesn't matter. We can take it. We can take it. And it hurts Self. So, actually, we're going to switch out to Gengar. Yeah. And we're going to Fire Punch this guy. That's the whole reason I have Fire Punch, is because of Magnemites. So, there you go. Aha! Joke's on you, random floating magnet with an eye. Well, that was easy. One down. Man, my Pokemon must be like, what are you doing? Calm down. Stop fighting with these damn trainers. And you've got Magneton. Level 40, okay. Here's suddenly where all the levels are kind of similar. How strange. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? No! Come on. That must have like 1 HP. Oh, and of course he has a Hyper Potion. And by he, I mean she or it, depending on what I'm referring to. But at least she used it on the Magneton and not what's coming out next. Steelix. See, why does Jasmine have potions and not Chuck? That was his name. I don't know. I won't pretend to understand or complain. Here comes Steelix of 41. Finally the levels are like on par. That doesn't mean I won't kill you though. Oh my god. That was so easy. Man, this team is some of the best souls that I have ever amassed rather, at any given moment. Alright, 2 badges and 2 rivals in 1 episode. I'm on a friggin' roll here. I just want to keep going, but I'm not gonna. I need a rest. Mineral badge, blah blah blah. That should be the TM for Iron Tail, which we actually already have one. So yeah. That was a bit nuts, wasn't it, guys? Next time, I'm going to do something with those flutes, and you'll have to find out what in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Toodles!